Okay. Hey everyone, it's Friday, and also Inferno. Welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. My day has been going well, aside from all the rain from the remnants of the hurricane. But I hope everybody has been doing good this week. And I've been waiting for this week, and also to give you guys a head up. This is going to be the last stream you'll be seeing this model for a while, because tomorrow October starts, and I will be switching over to my Halloween alt. So look forward to that. So I'm going to be playing Fallout New Vegas. Going to continue in the Old World Blues DLC and see how far you get in that. And I can't wait for Saturday, because I've been working on a lot of stuff. I've been working on a few new overlays. It's gonna be similar to this, but I've done some changes to them. So I hope you look forward to seeing them. So why don't we go ahead and get right on in to Fallout New Vegas, because I want to see what happens, because I remember last time it was a bit of a nightmare because I kept dying a lot. Okay, let me just get this. Oh, and also I got a new game yesterday, but it's gonna take some time because my internet is not very good when it comes to downloading stuff. Well, my regular internet. I got Elder Scrolls High Isles, so I'm thinking about probably seeing if I can fit that in for October as well, because it's been a while since I last played Elder Scrolls Online, and I want to get back into it. Yep. My Halloween alt is going to be the same as the way this model is. However, I've done a lot of texture changes to it, and what I had to do is, to make them, I had to go back in the Substance Painter and redo a lot of stuff. And why am I in the red? Oh wait, nope, we're back in the green. Okay, let me just go and get New Vegas loaded up. New Vegas. Ah, there we go. See if it shows up. I hope you enjoy it when you see it, Inferno, because I worked hard on it, because it's not easy when it comes to texturing. Though making it was a lot easier, since a lot of the stuff that I have done was I had already done, so it didn't take me as long as I thought it would when making the alt. And I made sure it was Halloween themed. And why is, oh, let me, oh, I might have, let me check and see. I might have the game capture off. That might be why New Vegas is not showing up. Well, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Already a little scuff, but it's not a true stream without scuff, am I right? Okay, let's see here. Vegas pops up. And there we go. We're good to go.
Might I be of service, sir? Very.
Damn, it takes a lot of caps to get this repaired. Okay, heading back out into the wilds. Good thing I got a fast travel. Scorpions, so many scorpions. They're no match for me. Let's see, do I have anything to heal myself? Yeah, no stim packs. So what I need to do is go back over here, and I hate it when it does that, when it won't let me fast travel because supposedly there are enemies nearby. Maybe now let me fast travel? Yes.
You require some additional services?
Well, that wasn't what I wanted.
You require some additional service?
Okay, back to the entrance. Let's see here. Oh, so this is where I have to go. Oh, crap. Already I get here and I'm already getting attacked by a giant metal scorpion. Okay, let's see what this terminal will do. See, it was in the cabinets. Taking that, definitely. Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, I just remembered. I got a rocket launcher, if I remember. Do I still have it with me? Ah, here we go. Time to bring out the big guns. That barely did anything. And I'm dead. I might have to think of a different plan. Okay, let's see here. I'm going back. I'll get my missiles. How did that miss? And that's empty. Okay, let's... maybe there's something useful in here. Let's see here. Gabriel Bark. Oh, bottle cap, but that ain't gonna do me any good in this situation. I hate the Scorpion, I hate it so much. Okay, let's see, what do I got to heal me? Okay, let's see here. And I don't think I got anything that very useful right now. And oh, maybe I should try Nuka-Cola Victory. I've had these with me for a while. I might as well try it. Yes, there we go. Turn that scorpion into slime. Leveled up. Really, it just leaves a little goo pile. Thought it would leave something larger than that. Ah, nice. This has a health regeneration. I'll keep this on so I can regenerate health. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox to sync to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Okay. Nothing in here. Oh, I did not mean to jump off. That's for sure. That's not what I intended to do. Man, that scorpion was tough. Hello, Stimpack. Definitely taking you. Doctor's bag. Muggy will want the mug. Okay, now which way am I supposed to go? Ah. Door to the Forbidden Zone. Oh wait, before it knew. Let's see here. Doctor's bag. Oh wait, that's all the way up. I need the doctor's bag. There we go. Okay, brain tank. I want. Could this be my brain? Oh, I need to talk to him. Ah, Dr. Mobius.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Let me just check something real quick, make sure audio is working, everything. Okay. Yep, audio is working just fine. Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
And yeah, I can understand what Mobius way is, because I can tell you right now, there are times where thoughts, they rush through my head, a whole bunch of them, and it's hard to really keep track of all of them, so it's understandable. It's certainly quite maddening. You aren't exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, because he looked like an evil overlord and everything.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Yeah, it's true. True.
not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
My repairs too low.
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. I find things curious as well. Go on.
You don't seem aggressive. Why the broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, sounds like you built the robot scorpions to issue threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you told me doesn't add up to your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name.
It certainly is.
And my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop and our perception programming.
We programmed your names as part of the what to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
It's designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Keep going, I want to hear the rest of this. Yeah, I'm interested
Dr.
too.
O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And
It does sound like it.
I was once quiet professional.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There must have been other signs of a larger world. There were other visitors, though. Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
A cranial injury from the attack outside Goodsprings.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats.
Mentats.
Showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge,
She couldn't.
the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So, you set these threats in the loop to keep them occupied, so if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever?
Oh no, I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want them running around either causing trouble and doing unspeakable things to the people of the wasteland. So, you said... Do you know anything about the other visitors?
Not much, except they contaminated Big Mountain and installed new ideas in the think tank. One caused a great deal of infrastructure damage with his brain and smartiness. Ruthless, that one. Played a little rough with the trains. But the last one was the most dangerous. Him, slipping away. That was almost as bad as the think tank escaping. The first one, the ruthless one who smashed up our toy trains, asked for weapons, power, items he could use to destroy a nation with force. The other asked a different question, and with it got the true answer about what makes nations and what breaks them. He spoke to the think tank, to Klein, showed them the flag of the old world, and it made them remember all of it, all that had happened. They shared things with him that they shouldn't. He now carries those ideas, that knowledge, elsewhere.
Okay, so, and I'm starting to get the idea because I remember the guy from the Sierra Madre. I can't remember his name at the moment, but I remember fight him, and he most likely got the information from the think tank, and luckily he can't do anything with that information now because he's now trapped in the Sierra Madre forever.
Yes, I certainly wouldn't loop it on purpose. I am far too sophisticated to make such a childish error. Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you? Oh, I tried that already. Might have contributed to the problem now that I rethink it. But thank you for asking before trying it. Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineering viruses? Canceratic beams? Atomics? Electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions.
I don't want to kill Mobius. I actually want him to live.
Whoa, have they not constructed themselves yet? That's a bit premature of me. The Robo-Scorpions, of course. They can assemble themselves from floor panels and parts scattered about. Quite inventive. Never really know when they might suddenly appear. Minions, destroy this intruder! Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better. If a protracted battle is what you desire, so be it.
Okay, so I have to kill him. Ah, crap. I got killed. Same here, he seems too nice. Maybe I should have chosen a different talking. I won't go through all the dialogue since we already heard it, but I'm gonna talk to see if maybe I can just get my brain back from him. Cause I don't want to kill Mobius. The think tank, however, I probably might, but or just if I can't convince him to stay in the think tank.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
All right. I did it. I don't have to kill him.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body.
Okay, before I do, I'm gonna save, so... Talk to the brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
To me, the brain, it kind of sounds a bit like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a raid. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, guys, for a second. Hey, welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Yeah, and let me see. Annabelle Bear, thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it. And welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you had a really good stream. None of my mods are here right now, so let me give you a shout out real quick. But I hope your stream went well, and thank you again for the raid and for the first time chatting, everyone. I'll introduce myself in just a second. Let me see what you're playing and why is that in caps. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, listen. You were playing Fallout New Vegas as well. I hope that went well for you. And thanks again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. And welcome on in, everybody. Okay, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Arcantos. I am an ancient Ice Demon VTuber. I play video games and I do 3D modeling. Thank you for the follow, Spicy Game Special Gaming 123. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and thank you as well, Annabelle Bear. Thank you for the follows. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for the follows. I really do appreciate it. I did it finished Lonesome Road at level 17-ish. Damn, nice. You finished that at level 17. That's pretty good. Because I've looked at Lonesome Road and it says you have to be like recommended to be level 50 or so to do that. And currently right now what I'm doing is Old World Blues. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. And actually this stream is gonna be the last stream where I use this model for a while, because tomorrow I am gonna be switching over to a Halloween alt that I've made of my model. So I hope the guys see it there for that. Started around 14 and it sucked. Yeah, the pain, that definitely sounds pain. Yep. It's gonna be like my model, except it's gonna be different colors. Let's see, my model is a combination of Vroid and Blender, and what I've done is I've done a lot of modifications after I made the original in Vroid, and then I modified it a lot in Blender and used Substance Painter for the textures. But welcome on in, everyone. And oh, you want a Demonic Growl special? I'll get to that in a second. Let me take a sip first. Okay. Me. Welcome back, Billy the Bucket. Okay, everyone, here's your demonic growl. I'm coming for your soul. I hope you like that. Okay, for a second I was wondering why my mouth wasn't moving for some reason. Because for a second I thought so. I can just need to adjust my camera for a bit. But welcome on in, and I'm glad your stream went well, and you actually beat Lonesome Road on level 17. That is very difficult, because I won't deny it, I'm at like level 20 something in New Vegas, and it's been a little difficult because of all the Robo Scorpions and enemies, and I have died a lot. Not to mention my armor's in pretty poor condition, and another thing it sucks that I can't, you know, go back to the Lucky 38 to get my stuff. I just got to where I can talk to my brain and hopefully get it back. I had to reload it because I ended up getting into a fight with Mobius and I didn't want to kill him, so I had to reload it for a bit. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, now let's see what we got from my brain. But when you guys came in, I was saying that the brain, he kind of sounds a bit like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. Let's see what we got here. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
See, he does sound like Stewie. Why are you such a dick? There's no need to be sarcastic, meaning your brain is slightly out of it. As you're my brain, you better be respectful. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain? Never mind, I want to talk about something else. Let's see. There's an be sarcastic, meaning my own
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you? Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Why are you such a... Yeah, I'm gonna go with... I have to do this. I have to ask why.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
I love this. I'm loving this. I love how the writing they did for the brain. It's just is really good humor. Oh, come on, that's fun stuff. I didn't realize it caused you so much. This. Of course you're fine. You're my brain. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun? Hmm? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you! I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food? Love? I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Too bad I got arms. You don't. You're coming with me? Yeah, what about the good things? That's what I'm gonna ask.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't that just isn't it just as true as you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. Well, maybe if we keep going like this, what do you think?
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Maybe I have been a little... So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some... Hey, Fire Dragon, welcome on in, and not the Jesus Cantos. My day's been going well. I hope your day's been going well as well. I'm currently talking to my brain in Fallout New Vegas because, as you know, the think tank, they took my brain, and I'm talking to it, trying to convince it to rejoin me. And the brain, it just sounds like Stewie Griffin to me. I can just see Seth MacFarlane, who's the voice of a lot of the characters, Family Guy. I could just see it showing him doing this in a recording booth. What do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
So your Warcantos, how many was did you say today? I'm not Warcantos, it's Arcantos. I'm not Waluigi. My tribal markings are not a mustache. They put it back together once I did, and I did what they wanted. Oh, welcome back, Inferno. Oh, you're doing lol.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I don't know what... let me see. When I say you're part of me, I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do. I'm gonna go with this option because I got the speech for it.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their end of the bargain, we'll make them. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. If the think tank won't hold up, I'm gonna go with this option.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Wait, so now you're our Lord Jesus Arcantos, the level of your meme power is incredible. No! No, not that. Anything but that. Why? I swear, if I get some artwork done, I think I'm gonna have to get it to where it's me in that bow going, "You did this!"
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant. I hypothesized after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
My brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
What? Okay, I don't know if I want to. What was the plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly.
One of my goals here is to create a new meme for the channel. Oh no. Oh no. What have I what has become of this channel? Anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Any suggestions to make them change their minds?
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery. Love, masturbation, the usual.
Wait, hold up. Did he just say what I thought he just said?
You can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, the eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear. It certainly worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
You guys are not the only ones that heard that. You heard him. You heard what he said instead of what they've forgotten.
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it? Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though. Or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all. Not some lab assistant teacher's aide. Indeed. proceed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
You'll have to go a little back in the VOD if you want to see it, because I don't know if I can go back, if I can get him to talk about it again. But he said they've forgotten the things. Something that is... that's not... I mean, I was not expecting to hear that from in this game. I was not expecting them to say that. Because I just know someone would just take that out of context. And the game crashed on us. Don't worry, I'll get it back up in just a sec. Just hold on. But I was not expecting to hear that was Dr. Mobius said they had forgotten. Writers certainly know how to slip in dirty jokes, that's for sure. By the way, our Genshin is giving a lot of Primo gems. You can check after the stream. Yeah, with Genshin, I need to update that. I need to get it. I have to update it first, which I will be doing Genshin Sunday, like usual. It's just that I'll be using my Halloween model instead when I play Genshin, because that's still on the menu. However, I did get Elder Scrolls Online, and when that's downloaded, I do want to play Elder Scrolls Online when the time comes, because it's been a lot. Last time I played it, it was when the first time I ever played it was when Morrowind came out, and I went through everything. Like, I went through all the regions and everything, did all the story quests, and after that, I kind of just stopped playing it, because there really wasn't much to do after I completed all the story stuff. But let me just get New Vegas back up for us. Hopefully we don't have an issue where it's like real small. I just remembered tomorrow is the return of the Yeet Master with the Yeet Apocalypse. Oh no! The Yeets! Well, the good news is I am back. It just had me back here, and you have to go through all the stuff with the brain again. But now that we got my brain back, it's time to go back over and get my brain. I'm still surprised when I took down the Scorpion, it just left this little tiny goo right here. It didn't like make it be like a big pile, considering how big it was. Oh, and by the way, with Elder Scrolls Online, when I got it yesterday, I didn't plan on getting it, but then one of my family members, my sister, she told me it was on sale right now. And I thought, you know what, I might as well I should just take the opportunity and get it. And it's a good thing I did, because I got all the story DLC that's out with it. I got Elsewhere, Blackwood, and of course High Isle. So that's really good that I got those, because it seems that Be careful. 12k points are going to be yeeted at you tomorrow. Oh no. All right, we are back at the think tank.
You require some additional services?
Also, it seems that the think
You require
also
some
took away all my hair and
services?
everything. I didn't notice it.
Concerned about this? I should make... You require some additional...
Place your heart back in. Okay, let's see. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna save. Evil laugh intensifies. Oh no. I am going to, before I do, actually, I'm going to save. So that way, if I can't, so that way if I mess anything up. But I guess, oh wait, I guess before I do, I need to, here, put the brain in. Based on the tank's room, you can safely assume where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and the proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. Wait, did I not get my brain? Thought I got my brain. Oh, I messed up. Maybe I need to go back and get my brain. Because I think that's what I need to do. I need to go back and get my brain. Because I'm pretty sure it should have shown up right in there. But it didn't. So I think I might have forgotten to pick it up. Like, which means I'm still heartless. Get it? Because I got no heart. Ah. Yeah, yeah, I deserve that for the bad joke. Yeah, my brain is probably still in.
I'm having the most...
Or maybe I need to put, or maybe I don't need to. Maybe I need to go. I need to put, and maybe I need to put my spine and other parts in first.
You require some additional services?
Citizen, did you know that communists have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is...
You require some additional services?
penguins?
Or maybe I don't need... Maybe I already have my brain.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Wait, before I do my... See if I did. Okay, put... Doesn't say anything about my brain. So, which means I must have done it right.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I'm gonna see what happens if I choose this.
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Okay, that was not what I was what I wanted to do. I was not trying to fight him. Okay, now that I know that's not the right one.
The lobotomite I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There are some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Like, you think I'm the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens if I choose this one.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Don't take that out of content. That's what he said. See, I think countless brain extraction surgeries exist, but only the one implantation from Mobius. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice. It is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer you a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I can bring the Mojave to this world too. You'll be safe and you will still be able to experiment. You can still do that here, quietly, for me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Okay, that takes care of that.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained
Choked on a paperclip.
Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eyed old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear.
This is literally
The
just a
Autodoc
bunch
was
of
just
pissed
glad to have
off
purpose again.
house appliances.
You
Yeah,
heard of
that's
simpler
basically what it
brothers and
is.
Sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre.
That's
bored
basically
out
what
of
it
their
is.
skulls
They're all
with that toxic
just
city.
pissed off
In time,
because they can't go
the
anywhere.
Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
They could, when it says by road, it could be referring to Lonesome Road. You have lost the brainless perk, you gained the big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant immune to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10, minimum plus 1 DT. You've acquired the Big Mountain teleportal ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between Mojave, Wasteland, and Big Mountain. To return to Mojave, go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave. You simply equip the transponder as you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, as it is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Okay. That jumped me for a bit.
Stands accoutrement are precisely where Sir has left them, and should the toaster say otherwise, I remind Sir that it is a waste room.
Please, please, please tell me you stomped Dr. O's brain into a fine paste. Did he squeal? Did he beg? God, I hope he begged. Who's the flatware bitch now, oh?
Mugs, do you want mugs?
You want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh God, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your back, taunting me. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart.
Okay. Here, take whatever you want.
Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment. I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Processed coffee, mugs, and dishes. Definitely store that. And now that I can leave, let's see here. You go to Mist first so I can store the Wonder Glue. I know what it's used for in Fallout 4, but I never really could figure out what I'm supposed to do with the stuff with the stuff here in New Vegas, because I never really had to do it. Oh, wait, it was back in aid. If wait, no, it would be a miss with the empty syringes. Yeah, here, empty syringes. Okay, now that I got the transponder, we head back to the Mojave. Successfully have gone and gone through an adventure in the think tank. I thought it would actually take you longer than it did. Oh, I got the transponder already equipped. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I need to go to the Lucky 38 to store some things. Where is it? Okay. Here it is. But I managed to successfully complete Big Mountain. That was pretty fun, aside from all the annoying tests and dangers I had to go through. It feels good to be back at the Lucky 38. And also, I need to get get one of my other sets of power armor out, since the one I had on when I went into Big Mountain, the Big Empty, got completely trashed. And I need to go get, see if I can go get a new helmet. Okay. In Valley, where are you? Kind of confusing to find it when you got a lot of stuff already here. Ah, there we go. Let me skip time. I'm not in any. There are no enemies in. Rock scorpions, nasty little critters. Great, now that I see I need to also do it again, so it puts me in the right direction. Where is... Ah, there we go. Hopefully I can get a new Brotherhood of Steel helmet. Then again, I do know where there's another helmet I could also get.
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Yeah, that's gonna cost a pretty penny. I think best I go over to the Sierra Madre, go over to where. Go back over to the Sierra old bunker, because I remember there was a power armor helmet in there that I could get. I see that I'm probably best if I went with the power T51 power armor and just sell this one. It's gotta be worth some caps. And I do have the gold bars I probably could sell, no doubt, to make up for the difference.
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Later.
Oh, it's power armor itself. Never mind. This was a good thing to be at. Now, I think what I should probably do is my gold bars, I should probably sell them and to get a little to get caps since I'm kind of low on them. Oh, and there's some stuff I forgot to put back in the Lucky 38. Silly me. Too bad I can't upgrade it like I could in Fallout 4. That would have been good if I was able to do that. See. What I like is that none of this has weight, so I can keep it on. So I'm gonna keep it on me. Now, let's see here, casino. Oh, crap! I meant to get my gold bars. Have to get some out that maybe I'll bring ED along, have ED carry a couple. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. Sorry, I have to go back up. I meant to store the power Brotherhood power armor as well. Level 35. Okay, that's what my level is. go over to Vault 21 to sell some things.
Good to see you again.
Oh, give me go bars. Need get my go bar is first.
Good to see you again.
Okay, and she does not have the funds for me to get and sell it here, so I'm gonna go over to the Brotherhood of Steel because I know that they no doubt would have the funds. It's a shame I couldn't carry all the gold bars out of New Vegas. I mean, out of the Sierra Madre. That would have been good. No, I think yeah, I took a wrong turn. Oh, I just ended up right back here. Go this way. Yep, here we go. This is where I wanted to go.
Hi there. Looking to spend some cash? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
I think I can sell 2 of the bars here. Oh, just selling 1 gave me 7,000 caps. Nice.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
Oh wait, their value is 21 something caps. It's a shame I can't. I don't think there's a place I can sell that much. Or is there? Me go back a bit and see. Maybe I could go back to Sierra Madre and not Sierra Madre, but back to Big Mountain because I think because I know there's a machine there. I bet I could sell and get a whole lot more caps for when I try to sell for what I just tried to sell the bar at and the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I probably could get a whole lot more. It looks like I have to go back to. I think I probably have to go back to the back here to teleport in because it wouldn't let me teleport. That's why it wouldn't let me do it.
Might I be safe in the...
Yeah, you get a lot more caps from here, but not. But it'll have to do. I wonder if I let time go by, I'll be able to sell this last gold bar for first price.
Will Sir be staying for...
And apparently it didn't work. I think probably what I have to do is probably just go back to... Wait, what?
Why the hell would you stop someone from killing Kimball?
Okay, what's this about?
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
We're not moving as many chems now that the fiends have been taken out.
Had enough?
Okay, why all of a sudden are Great Khans here? Is that just some error? Cause that was weird. Cause that was really weird why all of a sudden the Great Khans were right there. I don't understand what that was about.
Carnage
That, that was certainly weird. I don't know why all of a sudden it was showing the Great Khans there when I got teleported in and out of the big empty.
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
Okay, as I've done that, I'm gonna check Lonesome Road and see if I remember it was like level 50 I had to be. Now I'm nowhere near level 50. Okay, I don't think I've done. I remember there was like a thing I had to do for. Let me see here on my quests. Yeah, I think I can do Hard Luck Blues now since I've leveled up. But oh wait, I remember I was gonna go check on Lonesome Road. See what level did I have to be for that? And I remember your entrance to Lonesome Road. See here. No, that's not it. Let me which one was it? Yeah, it was Divide. Let me... Yeah, I need to go back here to Prim and check it out. Because I remember I think it had to be level 50 in order to do it. Where am I go? Oh, where? Okay, I need to go over to the drive-in first. Because then it will take me up, and that'll take me up to where the entrance is to the divide. See here. Because I don't know what it is, but I do remember I think it wants me to be level 50 to do it. Sorry, the dog's rabbit. I had to put him down. Okay, coordinates received lead you to this canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the divide. Lonesome Road is intended for experienced couriers level 25 or higher. You cannot take companions with you on the road ahead, nor bring any you find out with you. You can carry whatever equipment and gear you have with you without restriction. However, if your journey proves difficult or you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps and return to the Mojave at any time. If you are prepared, then continue into the storm of the divide. History awaits. Okay, so let me check my stats again. I'm pretty sure I'm higher than level 25. Yeah, I'm level 35, so I am actually high enough level for Lonesome Road. So let me what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a save, since it says I need to be level 25. Okay, heading into the divide. Damn. West the silo. I wonder what happened to this place. No doubt it was probably because of the war. It probably caused a big earthquake, no doubt. The console controls access the silo itself, but it is encrypted beyond your ability to hack. You will need to find something to break the encryption in order to proceed. Arc welder. Ooh. is ED. What's that? Play some kind of memory glitch? ED, what are you doing here? This silo must have pretty advanced engineering facilities to remote scan you and build copies. Slow down, slow down. What do you mean you're not the ED I know? I think I can use your help getting out of here. Can you come with me? Okay, so...
Log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
Okay, sorry for a sec. I had to do something real quick. This is a recording of your development. Are you saying you can override? What was that? The voice of your creator? What happened to him? Great, maybe you'll actually be... Okay. Only panels with dish-shaped receiver. Console in the main room had one of those, I think. That's the voice of your creator. What happened to him? Well, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. Maybe you'll see him again someday. I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. Alright, got new ED. Use ED to break the encryption. Okay. Okay, let's see. I like this. I like the different design they did to ED. No doubt the ED I probably had was meant to be a prototype for this version. Okay, restore Hopefulville silo power. Oh, there are other EDs. An impressive multi-tool suit you got. I bet I could make all sorts of stuff with that. Okay, is that an ammo portable reloading bench you built into you? That'll be handy. Okay. See here. Nope. Let's try again. that's the thing with these terminals. Unlike in Fallout 4, where you just have to wait like 10 seconds, they will lock you out, and I don't know how to get back into them when they do that. Nope, I thought it might have been Dweller, because, you know, Vault Dweller. Smashed? Nope. Yeah, for a terminal, it's supposed to be easy. It's not giving me an easy time, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, not very much in that room.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ah, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm to...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here, I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Sounds like Dr. Whitley cared about you. Graphite, you're not making sense, ED. Dr. Grant sounds like a war crime waiting to happen. You don't have to tell me you don't have to tell me I would have to beat the crap out of her. Wow, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Nails against it. All this junk lying around, I don't know what it's for. Yeah, it might be a reason later on. Okay. Another terminal. Okay, let's try element. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to pull my weapon out. I'm not trying to shoot the terminal. There we go. Let me just straighten myself out. Okay, so that's what I probably would have faced if I hadn't done that. Ooh, missiles. Rocket. Okay, cabinet is empty. Good thing I'm able to hack into the terminal. Let's see. Here, heading up to storage. Oh, damn. Well, they're certainly hanging around. Okay. That came out of nowhere, but it was no match for me. Okay. Get the stuff to ED to hold on to. One rule I remember from Zombieland: always travel light. Make sure to travel light. In that. Oop. Also seeing the stim pack. It seems we're not the only ones who have been here before. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, Sam, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well, and thank you for the hydrate. And actually, I do need to get myself some more drinks, so I will be right back. I'm back and I hydrated. It's been good so far, though did a lot of studying. Oh, I hope the studying went well. Well for you. I know studying it takes a while to do all that when you're preparing for something big. That's for sure. Currently, right now, I am doing Lonesome Road on Fallout New Vegas, and I am trying to figure out how to get into this. Get the key to work. Okay, let's see what I need to do for this quest. Yep, it's a puzzle. It says navigate silo, reach the road, find security codes for the missile silo network. Okay. Which means I need to go through. Let me check, see on the local map. Go through here. General Martin Bredsliff, U.S. Army General outfit. Ooh, taking that. Yeah, nothing else useful. Oh, Tim and pistol, gonna want that. Ah, network codes. To see what secrets this computer holds. Yeah, but I hope your studying's been going well, Sayo. It's good to hear. It's been going well. And also, today is the last day until October, and tomorrow I'm gonna be using a new version of my model. Halloween Blood Orange. And I'm also going to be having some new overlays. Halloween overlays. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I really hate this terminal. It won't let me in. Thanks for enjoy your lurk, Sayo. I really need to start making a lurk message. That's for sure. I'll definitely work on that because after stream I'm gonna be switching everything. I'm gonna be switching some stuff over, so in preparation for tomorrow. Come on, terminal, let me in. There we go. Okay. Taking these mines. Lasso rifle, take. nails. Okay, don't know what they're for yet. Okay, I can't take anything from the sentry bots, it looks like, because deactivated them. Now I got what I need. Let's go. I need ED to unlock the mainframe. Okay, I guess we can. Okay, activate. Unlock the silo security doors. Oh, so that's on my side. Good. Well, whatever they did, they won't be able to do it anymore now. I'm gonna take a lurk and get a few more things done. Okay. Okay.
There is your signal. Faint, but there. Just like NCR. Voice without fire, without strength. Sick. Her tales of you walking the Mojave, giving the two-headed bear strength, giving hollow men like Kimball, like Crocker, half the life Hanlon had. Now, let's test that strength, that conviction, Courier.
Okay, let's... You have a lot of hate for the NCR. That kind of hate isn't new in the Mojave. Maybe you better tell me who you are and what you want. I'm speaking 3D. What is this place? No, I'm gonna go in this.
No, not new, and not new among all those in the shadow of the bear. You know their flag, a bear with two heads, symbols an old world one. Had one head then. Better off for it. Their flag speaks to their spirit. They're split like any two-headed animal, trying to go in different directions, ending up nowhere. In the Mojave, that'll only get you sand between your fingers, or over your grave.
How are you speaking through ED?
The robot with you. All of them are machines. Radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands, historians, couriers carrying messages. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you, carry it until we are face to face. Then there'll be no more need for it to carry my words.
Maybe you better tell me who you are and what you want. Yeah, because I want to know what he wants.
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now.
You're the one who sent out the radio message, Ulysses?
Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had 2 flags, and he had to make them one.
You brought me here to talk. If you wanted to kill me, you would have waited until I came for the chip. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. Those vows, promises, last bits more important to me than the first.
Wait, so you swore not to kill me? Why?
What kind of world would this be if Courier killed Courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words.
Okay, I guess I should have put my survival on this. Back to the job you refused.
All right, Courier. If the why of it matters to you.
You were supposed to carry the chip?
Meant to. No. Never. Your burden. Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while the chip is important to old world ghosts, no. You are more dangerous than that chip ever could be.
True, I am an ancient ice demon.
Found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you. Waiting for you to wake something else up with it.
So you refuse to deliver the chip. What, to set me up to die?
We all have death following us. Only a question of how close. You dodged it. For a time. You're good at that. Talent for it. With that chip weighing you down, a burden. Lets death move a little faster without me pulling the trigger.
If you wanted me dead, why did you wait?
Promises to keep to others. And the Mojave's dangerous enough left to the land. The land has its way. If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Not sure that's the way this ends. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do.
What is this place? Yeah, because I want to know about the Divide. I haven't read up on the Divide, that's for sure.
The Divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride. And the fear. Hope of the old world. Wrapped in fencing. Covered in storm. Got new inhabitants now. Other than ghosts. More recent. Recruits.
Area looks like it was hit with earthquakes or underground detonations. Yeah, since I have science, I'm gonna go with this.
America sleeps in the Divide. Giants beneath the earth. You saw one locked in the silo beneath you. There's more. Only takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust sand, ash, into the skies above. You'll see the extent, the miles of it, soon enough. You need to see it. Walk it. For now, eyes alert. Watch the streets below. There's still life in the divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants.
Inhabitants? Doesn't look like anyone's alive down there. What happened at the divide? There weren't any survivors.
These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose, ready to kill each other. The divide was stronger. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations mark them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of things to come.
NCR. Okay, I think this is probably because I'm working with the NCR. Mostly that's probably why. But from what it's telling me is that they, no doubt, probably what happened is both this NCR and Legion, they became ghouls, no doubt.
Might have been. Once. To the divide they came. In the divide, they rest. If you saw their corpses, you saw mercy. Got what they deserved, coming to the divide. The bear and bull, NCR, Legion, came in waves, before and after, right into the invisible fires. The wind, ground, collapsing beneath them. Once under different flags, now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers. You and I.
Even they look like their skin, they were skinned then got right back up.
Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the divide tore their skin, exposed them, screaming to the sky. And just as the divide tears at them, so they tear at each other, for sport, like some tribal scarification. Falling back to their history, maybe. No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the divide sustains them, makes them stronger.
If they become ghouls, the radiation will strengthen them, heal their wounds, not the scars.
There's truth in your words. In what I've seen of their tactics, movements, recovery, those wounds, they couldn't live otherwise. The divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. Maybe the radiation is the only thing keeping them walking. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation. Makes them hard to kill there. Have to draw them out.
Enough talking, you went through a lot of trouble to lure me here. So let's get on with this.
America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you.
Okay, if we share history, then before going forward, I want to know the past.
Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have. Nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any logs of mine, I have already cast away in the Divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive.
Fine, I'll find this trigger, then I'll come for you.
The Divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
I really love the voice they chose for Ulysses, and that was a really good voice. Nice, I leveled up. Okay, time to get a new perk. I think I might go with Living Anatomy, but let's see. Okay, the Wasteland has taught you some hard lessons, but you've remembered them all. You gain 1+% earn experience per level gained. Okay, rand absorption. I think I'm gonna go with this. Pipe in, pop cap, take that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to break the lock. Break layer added. What the? I just went flying. Okay, I'm starting to see why this sucks. I think at least the power armor's holding up. Okay, well that certainly was intense, that's for sure. Laser detonator. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of. A piece of pre-war tech that can be used to detonate the nuclear warhead scattered around the Lonesome Road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, or even discover secret loot caches. Just point it at a warhead, hold down the trigger, watch the explosion. If what Ulysses said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking your way forward. You'll need to find the correct warhead to detonate it. Sounds easy enough. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm all the way back over here. I'm gonna just speed on through this. And actually, I am gonna have to save here because it is that time, unfortunately. So let me just save, and I'm gonna take us back over the chat, and we will look somebody to raid as soon as I do this. Since that didn't help me out, I'm gonna go with Living Anatomy. Save again, and I'll take over the chat and look somebody to raid. See. Okay. Hope everybody enjoyed watching me do a bit of Lonesome Road, and also Why Am I in the Red? There we go. Okay, let me take us back over to chat. Let me see who is on. Let me see if you're on a few who let's see what they're doing. Me is playing Warframe. And there's a whole lot on they're on right now. Let's see. Yeah, but tough choice. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's just go. Gee, since there doesn't appear to be a whole lot on right now at the time, so we'll rate Chibi, and it's actually been a while. I think it's actually been a while since I like officially rated her. While you get that said, I'm gonna give you guys your raid messages. Okay, so that. Okay, I got the raid message raid all set up. I'll give you guys a chance to copy that. I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream, and also thanks again for the Rain Annabelle, and also to everyone for the follows today. Thank you again. I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow is also the start of October, and this is also the last stream you'll be seeing like these overlays for a while, and also this version of my model, because tomorrow, since it's starting October, I am going to be using my new Halloween alt, which I have named Halloween Blood Orange. So I hope you guys, and I've been working on this for a while. I actually stopped working on a robot model I was working on just to do that, just to make the overlays and the new model version. So I hope you guys are all excited as I am to start using it. And also I'm going to be playing a new game. But it's a game I played before, but I've never played on stream. Let's just say it's a bio, and it's gonna give you a really nice. It's gonna be a shock. So I'll let you guys try to figure out what I mean by that. Like I said, it's gonna be a bio, and it's certainly gonna be a shock to you. So look forward to tomorrow. I don't have a set time because most stuff I don't like set a time for it. I just have set days, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are the days I usually stream. Rarely I stream on the weekdays. But if I ever have a collab coming up, if I ever get invited to a collab, then I'll be a part of the collab and maybe stream the collab. It would depend on how long I would be in it. But other than that, my set days is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be playing a new game as well as with Halloween starting. So my new Halloween, also get ready to look forward to that. And also we are going to be having, as what we like to call around here, Genshin Sunday, which is where I play Genshin on Sunday. So that's still going to be happening. But let me go ahead and get the raid started. Raid is started, and it shows support to Chibi. She is currently doing an uncapped subathon, and also so go here, love. And like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be using my new Halloween alt, and there's gonna be some new overlays. So look forward to that. And I'm also gonna be playing a new game here that I played before but have not played on stream. So look forward to that. And with that, I am gonna say good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. Thanks again for the raids and the follows, everyone, today, and I will see everybody later.